After 3 months of waiting, I just got my cards back from PSA grading. Because I sent the cards through my local shop, I don't actually have the PSA box to cut open, so I'm gonna be pulling the slab straight out of this bag here. I have not looked at the grades yet, so this is gonna be a complete blind reaction. Here are the stack of graded cards. You can see there the shop put my name on there and the amount of money I had to pay for the total grading cost. Let's take these rubber bands off so I can get them ready to reveal the grades. I'm gonna reveal the cards in order of value. So the least valuable card is gonna be the first reveal, and the most expensive card is gonna be the very last reveal. All right, let's take a look at what the first card is. It's the Golden Mew from the Celebration set, and let's go ahead and reveal the grade. 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's a PSA 9, I knew it. I wanted a 10 so bad in this card, but it just barely top heavy compared to the bottom. That is so disappointing. Like literally, it's a perfect card everywhere. Corners are just about perfect all the way around. The back is almost perfect centering. Literally the only problem is it's just very slightly top heavy. The top border is just barely thicker than the bottom, but I think they could have given this a 10, but it is what it is. I kind of expected it. Still a beautiful card, even though it's not worth a ton in a 9. Still a beautiful card, and I knew going into sending this card that it could get a 9, and I'm fine with it, because I actually pulled this card out of a pack. I didn't like buy it from a shop or anything, so it's just really cool to see one of the rarest cards I've ever pulled in a case and a slab. So yeah, put that over here. All right, let's move on to the next most valuable card, and this time I'll be better about blocking the grade. 3, 2, 1. It is a holographic Mewtwo base set unlimited, and I'm not expecting an amazing grade on this because it's probably the worst condition out of all these cards, but I still wanted to give it a shot, just get an idea what PSA gives to these cards. So let's go ahead and reveal the grade. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dude, a PSA 7. I am stoked. I was expecting like a 6 or below. I am really happy about that PSA 7. I'm not like projecting at all. Like I was not expecting to get a 7 in this. Cause look at the back. Yeah, I think you can. Let me zoom in and focus. You can see. You see how rough the edge is on the bottom there? Yeah, and look at the top. You can see some roughness there also. For that reason, I was expecting a 6. I guess the only reason I could say that if they gave it a 7 is the centering is like perfect. I don't know if the corners are perfect, but yeah, look at the centering compared to the last card. It's like the top and the bottom. It's a little bit bottom heavy, but yeah, I'm stoked. I'm so glad that got a 7. That's making me even more excited for the rest of the cards, because in my opinion, this one was if not the worst condition cards out of all of them, except one of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards had a damaged corner. So let's look at the next card, the next most valuable card, and this time it is one of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and this is from one of my personal decks when I actually played the Yu-Gi-Oh game back in like, I don't know, like 2007 when I was like 13. I still have the same cards. All right, it is a holographic Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they made a lot of these cards. I think this one was no, this wasn't part of the Kaiba deck. I don't remember exactly which pack this came out of, but it's like one of the oldest Blue Eyes White Dragons available. So I really have no idea what grade this is going to get, because Yu-Gi-Oh cards are just so different. The corners aren't rounded like Pokemon cards, they're like sharp. So I don't know how they grade this. And then the centering is always like on point with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I don't even know what they would look at for grading this. And you can see the holographic, there's really no scratches or anything, so I'm hoping for a pretty high grade, but let's see. All right, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, PSA 8, that is solid. I'll take that all day. Look at that, that's what the title is. 2002 SDK Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes White Dragon, near mint. I'll have to look up these values later, but I know that even in an 8, that is like a really valuable card, I believe. All right, let's set this inside. Let's move on to the next most valuable card, which is again a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And again, this is part of my original dragon themed deck when I was a kid. And let's go ahead and reveal what card it is with covering the grade. Okay, It is a Red Eyes Black Dragon limited edition, and you can tell it's a secret. I think they call these secret rares because you can see the holo has like diagonal lines going through it, and also the name has like different colored holographic on it. And I think this one actually came in like a special tin from back in the day, and kind of similar with the other one. You know, it's got like those sharp corners. Holographic doesn't seem to have any scratches. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it's gonna be another 8, but let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, a 6. I wonder why it's a 6. Was there more damage on the back maybe? I don't know. See, I see some specks there, but I don't know if that's just dust or... Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think it might have a little bit of a rougher edge. Like you can see the reflection of my face. That's how shiny these slabs are. Yeah, I really don't know. I wonder if I can ask the shop that sent these in, because I think they send you like the pictures that they take that are like really high quality, and maybe they'll have a reason as to why they gave what grade. But yeah, you can see the title. It's 2002 Yu-Gi-Oh! Promo, Red Eyes Black Dragon, BPT Collector's Tin. So yeah, like I thought, it came out of a tin from back in the day. All right, let's go ahead and stick that with the lineup. And we've got 2 more cards remaining. The next one, the next most valuable card, is another Yu-Gi-Oh card. Once again, it is originally from the Dragon deck I used when I was a kid. Let's go ahead and reveal the card, but not the grade yet. And you guessed it, it is another Blue Eyes White Dragon. But as you might tell, it is a completely different card. The Blue Eyes in this one, it has a completely different pose, different artwork. And it is a first edition. I'm pretty sure this is the Blue Eyes White Dragon that you get out of the Kaiba starter deck. So that's how I kind of got started with the dragon themed deck back then. And yeah, kind of similar with the other ones. We've got the pointed corners. That's what I'm not sure, how they grade these corners. I'd say out of all these corners, the top right looks a little rough. And yeah, you can see on the back, this top left corner actually has some damage on it. So I'm not expecting a crazy good grade, but hopefully not too bad. All right, let's go ahead and reveal the grade. 3, 2, 1. Ah, another PSA 6. That's unfortunate. But at least out of the 3, we at least got 1 PSA 8. It would have, honestly, if I had a choice, I would have taken all 3 in a 7 instead of 1 8 and 2 6s. But I think out of the 3 of them, I might have mixed up the order. I'm pretty sure that the first Blue Eyes White Dragon is worth the most. But it's down to the last and potentially most valuable card here, and we're back to a Pokemon card. Now this card is not, I didn't pull it out of a pack. It wasn't part of my original collection. It is a very old card. I think I ordered this from a custom Pokemon card pack from eBay back in like 2019 when I first started getting back into Pokemon cards, and it had a chance for like a holo, so I may as well reveal it so it makes sense as to what I'm talking about. 3, 2, 1. It is a holographic Dark Charizard from the Team Rocket set. It's not a first edition, but it is the holographic, so this is an extremely nice card. And yeah, I was just so lucky I think I just got lucky since I got back into the cards in 2019 before the huge boom in 2020, because I think if the Pokemon boom had already happened, there's no way this eBay seller would have included this in the pack that I ordered. And just to get a quick look at the condition, you can see the corners are pretty nice and rounded. The centering is pretty dang good. It's a little bit right heavy versus left heavy. And then the back is pretty good also. Not perfect centering, but really solid. There's maybe a couple white marks, but not a lot. The only thing that could bring it down is maybe a little bit of scratches in the holo, but overall it looks really good. So I'm hoping for at least a 7 in this. I could see it getting a 6, but since that Mewtwo got a 7, I feel like we've got to at least get a 7. We're hoping for a 7 or an 8 here. All right, let's go ahead and reveal it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got it. We got the PSA 7. I would have been happier with an 8, but I am not gonna be mad at a PSA 7 holographic Dark Charizard. And you can see the title there. It's 2000 Pokemon Rocket Dark Charizard Holo. PSA 7. That is a really nice card for my collection. Yay, the clapping. All right, let's get the whole lineup over here. If you like this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe, and check out this video that YouTube thinks you might like coming up next.